Hello students. Today let us start a new lesson, that is Socrates, a seeker of truth. Who was Socrates? He was a Greek philosopher whose aim is to find the meaning of life. Philosopher means someone who practices philosophy. The true meaning of life is to attain the
Truth.
That is why he used to be the seeker of truth. The life meant for him is to achieve the truth that life behind everyone's life, or it must be the good of every individual's, that what is the truth. So let us discuss the lesson in detail. There are some individuals whose goal of life is truth. For the sake of truth, they do not even hesitate to give up their lives. Socrates was one such person. He was one of the wisest men. He was born more than 2400 years ago in Athens, capital of Greece. As I said, Socrates was a Greek philosopher whose aim is to find the meaning of truth. He thinks that the ultimate goal of life is the truth. In those days, people used to be superstitious and ignorant. Socrates thought these two things were the enemies of goodness. He wanted to impart right knowledge to the people so that they could differentiate between good and evil on their own. Superstitious means belief not based on reason. Ignorant means having no knowledge. During Socrates' time, people believed in wrong. They are thinking that they don't know what is right, what is wrong. That means they cannot reach the ultimate goal of life. They could not spread the good among themselves, among the society. He wanted to impart the right knowledge to the people so that they could differentiate between the good and the evil. He told his disciples to remain quiet and to speak at the right time or only when it was absolutely necessary. They asked him how they could know that it was the right time to speak. That means unnecessary talks leads to quarrel among people. People become enemies. So we need to practice to talk whenever it is necessary. Socrates replied, before saying anything, ask yourself 3 questions, and after you get an affirmative answer to these questions, then only speak something. Socrates replied, he advised people before saying anything, ask 3 questions, and after getting a positive answer to the questions, then speak something. His disciples asked him, what are the 3 questions? His followers asked, what are the 3 questions? He said, first ask yourself whether what you are going to say is true. If you are not sure about the truthfulness of your words, it is better not to say anything. If we say something carelessly, we become transmitters of falsehood. The first question was, ask yourself whether what you are going to say is true. That is, if the person who is asking questions or to whom he is asking question, that question must be true. If we don't know the truthfulness of our words, then it is better to keep silent. Otherwise, we will be a transmitter of falsehood. Secondly, you should ask yourself whether what you are going to say is pleasant. Your words should not hurt anybody. You must have experienced that whenever we are talking to someone, our intention must be good. The way we are speaking, that is something totally the people does not like. Our words should be pleasant. Our words should not hurt anybody. We should be polite with our words. Thirdly, you should ask whether your words are useful and will they bring comfort to anyone. You should speak only if your words are likely to help someone. That means whenever we are speaking our words, must seems to be useful to others. Our words should help someone and bring comfort to others. Many people become his disciples. Socrates' name and fame spread all over Greece. The ruling authorities of Athens put him into jail because, according to them, he was corrupting the youth of the society. But Socrates claimed, I am not misguiding anybody. I am only a seeker of truth and I just want people to lead a happy life. He was told to renounce his teaching, but he refused to do so. He was condemned to die by drinking poison. Socrates sacrificed his life for the sake of truth. He wanted people to become reasonable instead of superstitious. That is, it is not necessary whenever we are doing good deeds or talking good, we are not pleased by everyone. The same thing happened with Socrates also. The ruling authority of Athens thought the name and fame of Socrates is spreading everywhere that may harmful to them. They thought that Socrates was misguiding the youth, so they put him in the jail. The authorities told him to renounce his teaching, but he refused to do so. So he was condemned to die by drinking poison. From this lesson, we understood that Socrates' aim was to spread only reasonable or goodness among all. For that, he had to sacrifice his life like Mahatma Gandhi, Jesus Christ, etc. I think all of you like the lesson. Thank you, children.